Using print, if you write anything, let's say that I'm writing 1, it will display 1 here, right? If you are
Yeah.
writing Akash, it will give you error. There is a reason for that. For now, just remember that whenever you are writing a name or a sentence inside print function, you need to write double quote. You need to write inside double quote.
Yeah.
Just remember it for now. I will explain why do we do that. Okay. So
Yeah.
currently it is giving one error. If we write inside the double quote, can you see that? No. You can write a
Yeah.
name or a sentence also. Okay, hey, I am Akash, right? And if you run the program, can you see that here? It is displaying like that. I hope that is understandable, right? But
Yeah.
with that, this is so inside print. What we have done, we have passed one. I am Akash. This is one sentence. With comma, I can pass 12 also. Okay, now what will happen? It will display I am Akash, and with one space it will display 12. Okay, and if I am writing 90.5, it will also display here. So what do we understand from this? We understand that inside the print function, using comma, we can pass multiple values also. Is it clear? Is it clear? So we can pass multiple values also, and it will display all of them together. Is it clear? So in
Yeah.
the print function, we can pass to 33045, that is a number, right? I am passing 78.8, that is also a number, right? And then with
Yeah.
comma, I can pass Yasandu, that is a name also, and it will display a number, a decimal number, and the name. I hope that is clear. Okay,
Yeah.
there is another thing that you need to understand here. If you write print and if you write Yasandu, okay, and if you do star 10, that means you are multiplying 10. What it will do? It will print Yasandu for 10 times. Are you understanding it? If you give
Yeah.
one space and if you run the program, it will display Yasandu for 10 times with one space. Is it clear? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. But what if I want to display them in separate lines? Currently, it is displaying in the same line, right? Can you see that? It is
Yeah.
displaying in the same line with one space. What if we want to display them in separate lines? What do we do? What do we need to do? Can you think?
We we add more spaces.
If you add more spaces, Yasandu, it will simply add more spaces. Are you getting my point?
Yeah.
But if you need to write backslash n. What is n means? N stands for new line. Okay, you are giving
Yeah.
your computer that hey, print Yasandu, give one space, and after that change the line, new line. And can you see that here?
Yeah.
If you write here so many spaces, currently see if I am selecting now, it is going till here only. When I run the program, now I have given so many spaces, right? So what it will do if you write that, can you see that here? It is
Yeah.
selecting till here. So this is how it works. And it sees the backslash n, it is changing the line. I hope that is understandable. So what is
Yeah.
backslash n? Let me write it down. This is comment. Okay. What is that? When you are writing hash symbol. Okay. Whatever you write, this is not code. This is not Python code. What is this? This
Yeah.
is a note. This is a comment. This is a note. This is some extra information that you are writing. So like summary note or something like that, right? So this is
Yeah.
not
Can I
this
put minus minus for that?
minus minus. No, you can't do that. Minus minus is used in SQL. In HTML, if you have learned ever HTML, for the same thing we use this symbol. Okay,
Yeah.
this symbol like that, and
It was same in Luna.
yeah. So we use that. Like in different languages, we have different options. If you use Java, you will have to use this. If you use Kotlin and Java, in Kotlin this is also supported. You can write like that, and that one. This is also
Yeah.
supported in other languages, but in Python they are not supported. You need to use hash symbol. Okay, so
Yeah.
let me write what is backslash n. Yes, and the backslash n is a placeholder. Okay,
Yeah.
that tells the computer to change the line. I hope that is understandable, right? To change the
Yeah.
line, and that is why it is doing the work, right? It is displaying everything in the next line. That is another
Yeah.
thing. Now, let me go here and I can write print. I can do operations like calculator. You do 10 plus 23, it will display 33. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Right. Let me just write 3 times only, yes, so that we don't. We save our space there, right? And if you write 10 plus 23, it is displaying 33. Can you see that? Similar to
Yeah.
that, if I go back and go down, and if I write 10 minus 23, sorry, let's say 12 is there, and let's say that I'm writing, it will display 8. You know that, right? Now
Yeah.
if you print here again, and let's say that I have to do some multiplication, like 10 multiplication 20, it will display 200. Is it clear? Now if you
Yeah.
have to do some division, print. Now you have, if you have to division, let's say 25, and if you write 3, okay, if you run the program, can you see that what it is displaying?
Yeah.
8.3334. Okay. So that is for division. There is another thing. What is remainder here? What is remainder? Listen to in mathematics.
The leftover.
Leftover. If I ask you if a number is 24 and if another number is 3, if you divide 24 by 3, what will be the remainder? Can you tell me?
0.
0. And if I divide by 5, what will be the remainder?
4.
4. Why? Because you are dividing 5, it is going for 4 times, and the remainder is 4. How
Yeah.
to do that in computer? Now let's learn about that. If you have to do something like that, print 24, and if you have to find the remainder by dividing 5, there is a operator called modulus. In normal life, we call it as percentage symbol, but in computers, this symbol is called as modulus. Okay, let me write
Yeah.
it here. Okay, this symbol is called modulus symbol. Okay, symbol,
Yeah.
and that is used for remainder, finding remainder. Okay, that is
Yeah.
modulus symbol is used for remainder. If you run the program, can you see that it is displaying 4? I hope that is understandable. I hope
Yeah.
that is understandable. Okay, do you remember that with comma we could have written so many things? I could have
Yeah.
written I am Akash also, and with that I could have passed this also. You can
Yeah.
do the same thing here also. Yes, and do you can write a comma. You can write Akash also here. You understand it, right? And there is
Yeah.
nothing. But I will not write Akash. I will write addition. Okay, addition is, and then this. Is it clear? Yes, Sandhu?
Yeah. Can I put numbers in the 2 comments?
Inside the comment, are you talking about
Yeah.
that? Yes, we can
Yeah.
do that. Let me come to that also. Very good question. Let me write another thing here. I am writing subtraction. I said subtraction, right? Sorry,
Yeah.
subtraction is, and I can write like that also. And basically, if I run the program, can you see that it is displaying addition is 33, subtraction is 8. Let me write it down, then I will come back to your question. This
Yeah.
is your multiplication, so you can write multiplication is, and it will display. You need to write double quote inside double quote. It's very important. You need to write inside the double quote, otherwise it will give some error. It will display multiplication is this, right? And
Yeah.
then there is another thing, division symbol, right? So division is something like that, right? And if you run the program,
Yeah.
it will display division. Similar to that, here I can write remainder is, and you can write something like that. Are you saying that your question was that can you write numbers inside that, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Addition of 10 and 23 is, can you see that here? It is displaying addition
Yeah.
of 10 and 23 is here. Now there is a problem here. You might think that can you write 10 plus 23 here itself? If you write that, it will just display 20 plus 20, 10 and 20, 10 plus 23. Are you getting my
Yeah.
point? Inside
Yeah.
double quote, whatever you write, it will display as it is. It is not going to
Yeah.
change anything. It is not going to do any calculation. It will display, it will write it down as it is. Okay, there is a reason for that. Again, I will come to that. I hope that is understandable. Listen to, right?
Yeah.
So this is how it works. There are some more things also. We have found out key how to find the addition or subtraction, multiplication, division, and remainder. There is another thing also in mathematics. Have you seen something like that? What is the value for that?
4.
4. It is 3.
No, no. Oh, yeah. So it's 8.
It is basically 2 multiplication by itself 3 times, right?
Yeah.
So that you found out. But what about this? What about this? This is hard as a human to calculate. But we are programmer. We can do that, right? How to do that?
Yeah.
print here I can write 2, and if you do 1 star it will do multiplication. Are you understanding my point?
Yeah.
But if you write double star, can you see that here? 8.
Yeah.
If you even write a bigger number also, 133, that means we are trying to write what? We are trying to write 2 raised to the power 133, right? It will do the
Yeah.
calculation for us if you run the program. Can you see that? It is
Yeah.
doing the calculation here. I hope that is understandable. Yes, Andu.
Yeah.
Right. I will keep it very simple. I will write 2 raised to the power 3 only. And in the double quote, I can write something like that. Base 2, okay, power 3, and the value is something like that. Is it clear? Base 2, power 3, and this is 8,
Yeah.
right? I hope that is understandable. So these are
Yeah.
called arithmetic operators. Whatever you have learned till now, these are called arithmetic operators, just like in mathematics, right?
Yeah.
Operators. What are the arithmetic operators? Someone asked you. Plus, minus, star, division, okay, and
Yeah.
modulus sign, and then double star. There is another one also. There is something called flow division also. What is that? Can you see that here? Print div 25 slash 3. What is the
Yeah.
result for that? 8.333334, right?
Yeah.
Let me just copy this line again and I will go down again here. Sorry. Let me just copy that here and let me paste it here. But instead of single double quote, I'm going to use double slash. Okay. If I run the
Yeah.
program, it will also do the division, but it will remove the decimal part. Is it clear? This is
Yeah.
called flow division. If you run the program, this is the flow division. So this symbol is called floor. This is symbol is used for flow division. What is flow division? Even we
Uh,
have decimal part in the result, it will remove the decimal part. It will just keep the number before the decimal. That is your flow division. And this is your power operator. Okay. This is your modulus operator that is used to find the remainder. Right. This is your modulus operator that is used to find. Can you write it down? Can you practice this one? Yes, Anju?
yeah.
So the first thing we have done, we have learned how to use print function in different ways, right? And then
Yeah.
we have to learn about input function also. We have to learn variable. We have covered this part, right? We have done this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you push it on the GitHub? Can you do
Yeah.
it
Now.
here itself? Git space add space space dot space dot, not like that. After add, you need to one more space.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Ah, space dot. Press enter. Okay. Now let's do the same thing. Git commit minus m double quote like space minus m
minus.
minus m space double quote. What have you learned? You have learned about input function.
Calculator.
You have learned about, okay, basic calculator. Write it down. Basically, we created basic calculator. Just that's it. Press enter. Git push. Push. It is not. Press enter. Can you go to your GitHub? Can you
Yeah.
send me the link? Refresh the page first of all. And can you see that class 2, inside class 2,
Yeah.
you have two files. Arithmetic operator. Send it to the WhatsApp. Okay.